No, it's real cold. I don't even know. I'm getting all. What is it? When you can't feel it, numb. I'm getting all numb. Yeah, numb all over. Yeah. No, kick me. Here, kick it. Ow. Nope. Not numb there. Not as numb as. Oh, that was a good one though. No, I'm ready. I'm ready, Skip. Everybody, my name is Clark Pickens. I'm the head nut here at friendsofsquirrels.org, and this show is called Ask Clark. This is the show where I answer all your squirrel questions. Today's question comes from Kimmy St. Clair, and Kimmy wants to know. She says, "Dear Clark, do my squirrels get lonely when I leave them for the day?" Oh, Kimmy, that's so precious. And I'll answer that question right after our sponsor. Our sponsor this week is, for crying out loud, Skip, I told you we are not doing this anymore. You can go lick your own damn cat. It's the licky. If you have a desire to lick your cat, get this thing and you can go put it on your tongue, you bite it, and I'm gonna get one. I'm getting one. I'm gonna show you how absolutely ridiculous it is, Skip. If you want to get one too, friendsofsquirrels.org/sponsors. Question this week: do my squirrels get lonely or sad when I leave them for the day? Yes, they do, Kimmy. Now I'm here pretty much 24/7 all around the clock, 365 every day of the year, holidays, weekends, Yom Kippur, the whole whatchamacallit. But our friend Skip back there, his husband Brian, and they are also quite integral to the goings on here at the refuge. Skip, as you may recall, is a volunteer firefighter, and he will get called out, 3 times a month, maybe. He also is he packs the groceries down at the QFC. So he is down there probably 4 or 5 hours a day. It's a part-time job, and he definitely has connections to a lot of the squirrels out in the refuge. I do as well. They'll come up on me and whatnot. The only time they really don't see me is when I go inside to watch the stories with Mama or eat dinner or whatever. We actually try to eat as much as I can outside, but like I was saying, Skip, before the show started, it's getting cold. It's fall. And, it's nut gathering season, as we call it around here. It's time to gather your nuts and warm your butts. Anyhow, they'll get, but squirrels, they know that I haven't gone far. So they'll come up to the glass or whatever, and they'll look in if they're a little lonely. Now, I'm not saying that we don't treat them like pets. It's not like your cat or your dog. When you leave, they don't get particularly attached. But I do know there's one squirrel in particular that is quite fond of Skip, and it's a Lady Bell, and she comes running out when she sees him. Now he always gives her extra special little treat, whatever, when she runs out, when he comes out. And so, but when he's gone for an extended period of time, she will hang around me. She will she gets a little grumpy, a little sloopy a word? Sloopy? Is it like soup, slump? You know what I mean, though? Even if it's not a word yet, I think you know what I mean. Sloopy. And she'll just lay around a little bit. She'll do the whole thing. You've seen squirrels do that thing where they lay out with their arms outstretched. And she'll just, Skip. Skippy. And then he'll come home, ears up, you know what I mean? Ears up. And it's action time, and she'll come running up, and he'll give her a filbert or whatever. So yeah, they get a little lonely. Brian, not as much. He doesn't spend a lot of time out with the animals. He does a lot more of the, construction work, and but they get to know him, and he's out. But he's got a full-time job doing the computer stuff. He does the Minecraft or something. I don't know. He makes worlds for Minecraft and then sells them or something. I don't really understand how it works. I haven't looked into Minecraft, but anyway, that's what Brian does, and so he's not out there a whole lot, but he, you know, and you can tell you've got your favorite squirrels, and they come around. For me, you know, again, they follow me around. There's a handful that follow me around. Zeus is my buddy, and I give him potato chip pie every chance I get. But again, you know, I'm not gone for long. The most time I've ever gone is when I'm down to the Grange, you know, helping out on Thursdays. We do the dinner, and then sometimes on Saturday, you know, we'll do I've been learning the accordion, so I've been taking the classes, and then we do the square dance that night. So, but it's at night, so it's in the evening, and they usually don't get as upset as they do during the day. So, I certainly hope that answers your question. They do get upset, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it, and they're not pets, but I imagine people who have them as pets, they get quite beside themselves, because they're a small animal. They're a very wise animal. And they're emotional, and they connect to you. When they connect to you, they connect to you deep. You know. So anyway, yep, your squirrels will miss you when you're gone. Let's get to the picture of the week. This comes from my friend Kim. Kim, who by the way is she's also a friend of animals, but she's a friend of the fish. So she protects the fish down in Bend, Oregon, and she's a pioneer and a fighter and whatnot. We'll show you that picture. It's actually a chipmunk. First, I need to tell you, if you would like to become a supporter of this show, if you want to become a friend of Squirrels, you can do that over at patreon.com/Clark Pickens. Pitch in $1. You can call yourself a friend of Squirrels, and we appreciate it very much. So head on over to this Earl. Earl, that's my mom's brother. Anyway, here's the photo. This is, she calls it a tiger, timber tiger? I don't know, chipmunk. And isn't he cute? Yeah, pretty brave little guy. I think this is a wild one. You know, this is like wild, not around people at all, and just climbing right up on her. So it probably just isn't afraid of humans at all. But quite adorable. And thanks to Kim for snapping that photo. And God bless you and your work that you're doing for the fish down there in Oregon. If you have a question, you can send it to me. My name is Clark, and you can email it to clark@friendsofsquirrels.org. You can also send us a photo to that, or at my Instagram, which is at Clark Pickens, or on the Twitter at FO Squirrels, Friends of Squirrels. You can also leave us a comment. If you have a question, write down underneath this video somewhere. I'm not quite sure how that works, but Skip checks those out. And if this was helpful to you, go ahead and share that with your friends, and we certainly do appreciate that. And thanks for watching. My name is Clark Pickens. I'm the head nut here at friendsofsquirrels.org. I'm still a little sore down the dingleberries. That was a good kick. I mean, you just hauled right off and got it.